Welcome. Today we're diving into the world of project management by exploring how to develop an effective work breakdown structure, or WBS. A WBS is a foundational tool that helps project managers organize and define the total scope of a project. By breaking down complex projects into manageable sections, teams can ensure nothing is overlooked and everyone knows their responsibilities. In this video, we'll walk through each step to create a WBS that sets your project up for success. Let's begin by understanding what a WBS really is and why it's so important. Work breakdown structure, or WBS, is a visual hierarchical decomposition of a project into smaller, more manageable components. Think of it as a map that outlines every deliverable and task required to complete your project. By using a WBS, teams can clarify project scope, assign responsibilities, and track progress more effectively. It's not just a list of tasks, it's a structured approach that ensures all aspects of the project are covered, reducing the risk of missing critical elements. First step in developing a WBS is to clearly define the project scope. This means understanding exactly what needs to be delivered and what the project aims to achieve. Gather all relevant documents such as the project charter and requirements, and consult with stakeholders to ensure everyone is on the same page. A well-defined scope sets the foundation for a successful WBS and helps prevent scope creep later on. Once the scope is clear, the next step is to identify the major deliverables of the project. Deliverables are the key outcomes or products that must be produced to complete the project successfully. List each major deliverable, making sure they align with the project's objectives. This step helps break the project into high-level sections, which will be further decomposed in the next steps. With your major deliverables identified, it's time to decompose them into smaller, more manageable components. This process involves breaking each deliverable down into subdeliverables and tasks until you reach a level where work can be easily assigned and tracked. The goal is to ensure that each component is clear, measurable, and achievable. This step transforms your high-level plan into actionable work packages. WBS is organized into different levels, with the top level representing the overall project and subsequent levels showing increasing detail. Typically, the first level is the project name, the second level lists major deliverables, and lower levels break these down further. Establishing clear levels helps everyone understand the structure and flow of the project, making it easier to assign responsibilities and track progress. At the lowest level of your WBS, you'll have work packages. These are the smallest units of work that can be assigned to a team member or group. Each work package should be clearly defined, with specific deliverables, timelines, and responsibilities. Assigning work packages ensures accountability and makes it easier to monitor progress and manage resources throughout the project. After decomposing deliverables and assigning work packages, it's important to verify the completeness of your WBS. Review each section to ensure all project requirements are covered and nothing has been missed. Involve stakeholders in this review process to gain their insights and confirm that the WBS aligns with project objectives. This step helps catch any gaps before project execution begins. WBS Dictionary is a supporting document that provides detailed information about each element in your WBS. It typically includes descriptions, responsible parties, timelines, and any relevant notes. Creating a WBS dictionary ensures that everyone has a clear understanding of each work package and helps prevent confusion during project execution. With your WBS and dictionary in place, you can now use them to develop a detailed project schedule. Each work package becomes a task in your schedule, complete with start and end dates, dependencies, and assigned resources. This structured approach makes it easier to track progress, manage deadlines, and adjust plans as needed throughout the project lifecycle. Well-structured WBS also enhances communication among team members and stakeholders. By providing a clear visual representation of the project structure, everyone can see how their work fits into the bigger picture. This transparency fosters collaboration, reduces misunderstandings, and keeps everyone aligned toward common goals. WBS is a valuable tool for resource allocation. By breaking the project into detailed work packages, managers can more accurately estimate the resources needed for each task. This helps prevent overallocation or shortages, ensuring that the right people and materials are available when needed. Effective resource allocation leads to smoother project execution and better outcomes. Detailed WBS allows for more accurate cost estimation. By understanding the scope and requirements of each work package, project managers can develop realistic budgets and track expenses throughout the project. This level of detail helps avoid cost overruns and supports better financial planning. With the WBS in place, monitoring project progress becomes much more manageable. Each work package can be tracked individually, making it easier to identify delays or issues early on. Regularly updating the status of each task helps keep the project on track and allows for timely interventions when needed. Comprehensive WBS helps identify potential risks by breaking the project into detailed components. By analyzing each work package, project managers can anticipate challenges and develop mitigation strategies. This proactive approach reduces the likelihood of surprises and keeps the project moving forward smoothly. Projects often encounter changes in scope, requirements, or resources. A well-structured WBS makes it easier to assess the impact of these changes and update the project plan accordingly. By having a clear breakdown of all tasks and deliverables, teams can quickly identify which areas are affected and adjust their approach as needed. Assigning specific work packages to individuals or teams promotes accountability. Everyone knows exactly what they are responsible for and what is expected of them. This clarity reduces confusion, increases motivation, and helps ensure that tasks are completed on time and to the required standard. Involving stakeholders in the WBS development process ensures that their needs and expectations are considered from the start. Regular communication and feedback help build trust and keep everyone engaged throughout the project. This collaborative approach leads to better outcomes and higher satisfaction among all parties. Many project management tools and software can help you create and manage your WBS more efficiently. These tools offer templates, drag-and-drop features, and integration with scheduling and resource management systems. Leveraging technology streamlines the WBS process and makes it easier to update and share with your team. Training your team on how to use and interpret the WBS is essential for project success. Make sure everyone understands the structure, terminology, and expectations. Providing training sessions and reference materials helps ensure consistency and empowers team members to take ownership of their tasks. Developing an effective WBS is an iterative process. Regularly review and refine your WBS as the project progresses and new information becomes available. This flexibility allows you to adapt to changes and continuously improve your project management approach. After completing your project, take time to document lessons learned from the WBS development and implementation process. What worked well? What could be improved? Sharing these insights with your team and organization helps build a culture of learning and sets the stage for even more effective project management in the future. Even experienced project managers can make mistakes when developing a WBS. Common pitfalls include being too vague, missing key deliverables, or creating a structure that's too complex. Being aware of these mistakes helps you avoid them and ensures your WBS remains a useful tool throughout the project. To get the most out of your WBS, follow best practices such as involving your team in the development process, keeping the structure simple and clear, and regularly updating the WBS as the project evolves. These practices help ensure your WBS remains a living document that supports project success from start to finish. Not all projects are the same, and your WBS should reflect the unique needs of your project. Tailor the structure, level of detail, and terminology to fit the size, complexity, and industry of your project. Customizing your WBS ensures it's relevant and effective for your specific situation. Your WBS should be integrated with other project management plans such as the schedule, budget, and risk management plan. This integration ensures consistency and alignment across all aspects of the project, making it easier to manage and control. Visual tools like charts and diagrams can make your WBS easier to understand and communicate. Use flowcharts, tree diagrams, or Gantt charts to represent the structure and relationships between tasks. Visualization helps stakeholders quickly grasp the project's organization and progress. As your project evolves, your WBS will likely change. Maintaining version control ensures that everyone is working from the most up-to-date version and that changes are tracked and documented. This practice reduces confusion and helps maintain project integrity. Regular audits and quality control checks help ensure your WBS remains accurate and effective. Review the structure, content, and alignment with project goals periodically. This ongoing attention to quality helps catch issues early and supports successful project delivery. Developing an effective WBS is a critical skill for any project manager. By following these steps, you can create a structure that clarifies scope, improves communication, and supports successful project delivery. Remember, a WBS is more than just a tool, it's the backbone of your project's planning and execution. Start applying these principles in your next project and watch your results improve.